Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Mantra Meals where we are meal prepping chia, pudding, overnight oats in a three-way variety to help you not get tired of the meal prep by the end of the week. Here are the ingredients that we're using. I'm going to give y'all a quick walkthrough so that you can see some of the nutritional value that we're dealing with here on the counter. So with our chia seeds and flax seeds, we are offering extra protein, high fiber, and healthy fats into our meal. And you should do this with your yogurts, with your muffins, with your oatmeal, whatever you want to add a little bit of extra nutritional value. And then we got the honey. Truthfully, I'm just a bougie baddie, so I wanted some whipped honey in my kitchen, but it's anti-inflammatory and antifungal. And then lastly, we got some probiotic cashew milk yogurt. I am generally dairy-free in my diet choices, so this is some tummy-loving probiotics without the dairy. And then we have the star of our show, the mason jars, which are going to help us keep our meal prep easy, clean, and ready to grab. So we're starting off with our liquids. The liquids are the most important part of chia pudding or overnight oats, or in our case, a combination of the two, because you do not want raw, chewy oats or crunchy chia seeds. So make sure you overcompensate on the liquids you're using. We're doing the probiotic yogurt and the almond milk. I use a combination of steel cut oats and old fashioned oats because I like the texture of both together. But truthfully, it's up to you. I will say that steel cut oats are less processed and have higher fiber and higher nutritional value than old fashioned oats, and especially more than instant oats. So I would not use instant oats. I actually had forgotten to pull out one ingredient for y'all. That was the coconut sugar. So we're going to talk about that in a second. So now you see me doing the flax seeds. My sweeteners of choice are honey, and coconut sugar, but you can use maple syrup or any other sugar sweetener that you'd like to. The coconut sugar has a little bit less calories and carbs than white sugar and is less processed. Now you're going to see me doing the cinnamon, the cloves, the nutmeg. You can do a little ginger in there, and not pictured, I do put a little bit of pink Himalayan salt to bring out the sweetness. So that is an option as well. And then you're going to have the most fun part. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Shout out Outkast, ATL all day, every day. You could also stir these like a normal person, but shaking it is more fun, let's be honest. Now I'm storing those into the fridge for the week, and let's talk toppings. So I chose fresh berries, a gala apple, and then some walnuts, dried cranberries, and coconut flakes as my dry toppings. You see me chopping up or dicing the apple here, and I'm going to squeeze some fresh lemon juice on these apple chunks, if you will, so that they do not brown throughout the week and they stay fresh. And then you will also see me, well, it will not be pictured here, but I washed my berries in apple cider vinegar and baking soda and had those right inside the containers next to the apples. And once our refrigerated or fresh items are all diced up and washed, you see me packaging the dry or pantry items. These easily could just be brought out meal by meal, but let's be honest, it's meal prep. We want to make it as easy as possible, right? So putting them in these pre-packaged, pre-measured containers is going to make the grab and go a lot easier throughout the week. So now that is complete, we store those up, and let's see what I did day by day to shake up our meal prep and make it interesting. So day one, we actually kept it simple. I did some apples on top and a little splash of almond milk, and we just kept it moving. I'll be honest with y'all, I was hungry after this. It was not it. So day two, we brought out a bowl, we brought out the big guns. We had to move a little bit more to get a little bit more full. So I added some peanut butter this time around. And we also had some fresh berries, the apples, and some coconut flakes. So day two was a lot more filling of a situation. And I was a lot more content and not looking for snacks an hour after eating the oats. So you see me adding my toppings here. And then we also took a little trip to the air fryer with some chicken sausage links. And so that made a truly complete protein-packed meal. And I was a lot more full afterwards, a lot happier too. So you will see that I left literally no crumbs day two, and we were content. Now, day three, we decided to experiment a little bit. I had been hearing a lot about this blended overnight oats trend, so I decided to pull out the blender and give it a try. I'm always going to keep it honest with y'all. Keep it a buck. I didn't like it. It was a mix between porridge, creamer, wheat, and failed oatmeal. I was not a fan, but I did eat it all because we don't waste no food. And I was able to doctor it up a little bit to get it down, as you'll see in a little bit. But yeah, I wasn't a fan, but I was proud of trying something new because, like I said, meal prep can have variety. You can make a base and then try it different ways throughout the week. And that's just something that I wanted to show you all. So you'll see this porridge, cream of wheat looking stuff that's about to come out the blender in the bowl. And then I added the remainder of my berries and apples. This was, I think, Thursday or Friday of my meal prep, so I was almost done with the toppings. So I added the end of that, and then I added some peanut butter on top as well. And then you see me adding that bougie baddie cinnamon whipped honey as another addition to drizzle on top and spice up the blended overnight oats. It looks beautiful, but it just was not delicious. Anyways, y'all, that is chia pudding overnight oats 3 ways. I hope it inspires you on your meal prep journey. And as always, please subscribe, share, and let me know what other mantra meals you want to see. Peace, love, and happiness, y'all. Bye.